A very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. I'm Bernadine Jai Singha. Now let's take a look at headlines. Protest staged by university students come to an end. Sand factory in Kalania, which had been in operation without a permit, raided. The Champions Torch rally commences its journey. Britain names Theresa May as its new Prime Minister. The protest movement launched by the Inter-University Students Federation yesterday has been called off.
The students who launched the protest yesterday were seen engaged in the demonstration this morning as well as obstructing the road. The protest was staged, citing several demands including the closure of the private medical college in Malabe and to increase the number of university intakes.
They are
trying to suppress all forces that are struggling to stop education being sold. They have imprisoned Lahiru Weerasekara, the convener of the Inter-University Students Federation. If this is the manner you enforce your policies, and if you do not stop suppressing students, we would like to state that we will unite all forces and continue to carry out the struggle.
The strike action launched yesterday by university non-academic staff citing 70 months is still in effect. The strike action was launched by the university non-academic staff citing 70 months, including the addition of 2,500 rupee allowance to the basic salary. The University Joint Trade Union Committee said that the trade union action will be in effect today, as well as discussions held yesterday with regard to their demands were unsuccessful. The Central Environmental Authority and the Land Reclamation and Development Corporation raided a sand washing plant in Kalanimulla, which was operating without a permit.
Officers of the Central Environmental Authority said that this plant has been involved in the operation for a prolonged period of time. The footage captured by our cameras bear testament to these claims. Officers say that the plant was raided following complaints by area residents.
We identified
the owner of this sand washing factory. When we inquired from him, he said that even though legal procedure was followed to obtain the necessary permits, they are yet to receive them. When we inspected the relevant documents, the Central Environmental Authority has issued a letter dating the 7th of July 2016, citing that this location is unsuitable to carry on the sand washing trade and this plant should be relocated within a period of 14 days. As a result of this, here, the banks erode, the water becomes muddy, sediment deposits increase in low-lying areas, canals which flow in the area get blocked, and the Kalani River gets polluted. So the objective of our cooperation is to put a stop to this. We are doing everything in our capacity to put an end to these illegal acts.
The officers of the Central Environment Authority say that while the deadline for the plant to be relocated is on the 21st of this month, legal action will be taken on the 22nd if they fail to do so.
We have received many complaints from the public intermittently on this matter. We are still receiving complaints. That is the reason why we decided to inspect the factory premises today. Even though there were no workers on duty at the time of our inspection, it could be clearly observed that this plant is still in operation. There are three issues here. Number one is the issue surrounding the sand washing plant, which has polluted the environment. The low-lying areas have been filled up. We are here to take necessary action. We have in fact issued a letter saying that this plant should be removed from within 2 weeks. Failure to do so will result in action being taken under the Environmental Act.
One person was killed in a motor accident which occurred last evening in Digana area in Dalada Gama Mahava. The accident was a result of a collision between a mini lorry and a motorcycle. One of the two riders of the motorcycle died on the spot. The other individual on the motorcycle and the driver of the lorry, who sustained severe injuries, were admitted to the Mahava District Hospital and were later transferred to the Kurunegala Teaching Hospital. The deceased was a 16-year-old resident of the Anamadu area. The nationwide initiative, the Champions Torch Rally, aimed at encouraging Sri Lankan sportsmen and women who will represent the country at the 2016 Rio Olympics, was launched this morning.
A very good morning. It's about 9:42 a.m. and this signals the official start of the Champions Torch Rally. This is a 24-day-long rally that is going to move across the island. And as you can see just behind me, that's the Minister of Sports, Dayasiri Jayasekara, who is lighting the main torch of this event. This is a symbolic rally to encourage our sports men and women. We have all our Olympians lined up here, and there are members of the national sports teams are here to congratulate all our sports members. As you can see, the minister just checking over there if the torch is a little too hot, and he seems to have landed it. And yes, we have a round of applause indicating the official start of the Champions Rally. I'm Sid Kotian reporting from the Independence Square for the Newsfirst team.
The Champions Torch Rally will travel across the country under the theme Proud Sri Lankans. The Ministry of Sports and the National Youth Services Council have also joined hands with the Capital Maharaja Organisation Limited and Newsfirst. The official launch of the Champions Torch Rally commenced at the Independence Square with the participation of sportsmen and women who have brought glory to Sri Lanka. A group including Sports Minister Dayasiri Jayasekara and Secretary of Defence Karunasena Hettiarachchi were also in attendance for the occasion. First Secretary of the Brazilian Embassy in Sri Lanka as well as senior officials of the Capital Maharaja Organisation Limited were also present for the ceremony. National level athletes including Susantika Jayasinghe, Sugat Tilakaratne, Shriyani Kulawansa and Julian Bowling were in attendance to wish their compatriots the best of luck for the games. Shuttler Niluka Karunaratne, swimmer Matthew Abesinghe and Sumedha Ranasinghe, who qualified in the javelin throw category, also graced the occasion. The rally will travel across the island for 23 days. It is aimed at giving all Sri Lankans the opportunity to wish their athletes well for the games and equally to emphasize the importance of our sporting heroes and acknowledge their contributions to Sri Lanka.
Donations are pouring in from all parts of the country and around the world for the GumMat, the 100-day initiative, which has been launched by Newsfirst to provide solutions to issues that need immediate attention. GumMat, the 100 days with Sri Lankans for Sri Lanka.
During our journey across the country with the GumMat, the door-to-door initiative, we identified a plethora of issues that have not received the due attention of public representatives. It has been several months since we highlighted the plight of people around the country, but steps are yet to be taken to elevate them from their current state. As a result of this, Newsfirst decided to launch the GumMat, the 100-day initiative with the aim of providing immediate relief to the solutions we identified. There has been an outpour of support from the public of the country since we announced our intention to launch this campaign. In less than 72 hours, the total pledged donations have surpassed the 30 million rupee mark. One of the issues we identified was the issue faced by farmers of the Akulavava area in Sigiriya due to the collection of silt in farmlands. Over in Panama Potuville, area residents are facing a severe water shortage and are in dire need of a couple of tube wells. Another issue that requires immediate attention is the lack of roofing sheets for the houses affected by landslides in the Yatiantota area in Kegol.
Do you remember when we came to your doorstep to inquire into your issues through the GumMat, the initiative? The time has now come for Newsfirst to join hands with the public to address the issues you face. We are ready. Are you?
The Gammadda 100-day initiative. With the people, for the people.
Join hands with us. Our hotline 0114 896 896. Email 100days@maharaja.lk. Address Gammadda Secretariat, Newsfirst, number 45/3, Braybrook Place, Colombo 2. Our webpage Newsfirst.lk and our Facebook page and Twitter handle. Make your financial contributions to make someone's dream come true. The initiation of the Gammadda 100-day program. Make your contributions to the Gammadda Secretariat Nations Trust bank account number 01100002201. The bank account number again 01100002201.
With that, we wrap up Lunchtime News. I'm Bernadine Jai Singha. Have a wonderful day. Take care.